Iota, where Iota had a very good run, right?
I don't know.
It was like,
You were here.
yeah, it was like he was, no, like I'm saying he was doing,
Work.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like looking like, wow, what's happening
We're
right now?
doing things. We're winning.
Especially because you were saying like, oh, this seems like it's gonna be rough. He wouldn't even probably go the Ridley, but the work went all on top of the Ridley shoulders, and he did the work. But Jeb, looking like he seems like he has going in this a little bit more confident. Also just got off of a set where he played very hot. So let's see if that's gonna definitely have the momentum, which is looking like it is here against Ridley.
And Ridley's even got a bigger hitbox, so this. I think
yeah.
Jeff's gonna have a field day. He's like, oh, I caught your leg. Let me combo the rest of it. Ooh,
Oh.
catch him with the back air. Is he gonna be able to get the early gimp? Not at all. Right back on the ledge.
Okay.
Covering with the explosive light after covering the fair. Now, we see Ridley's opt to go for that side B a lot to recover. I think with Palu having that exploding light, it'll be very difficult. Timing that.
Ooh, but the up smash, knowing he was gonna side B, just like there's a few ways she could deal with this. There's a few ways.
Really, she has such a good wall. Oh man.
Ooh, but instead, gonna catch a neutral, get up with the throw, get him right back off stage. Let's see how Jet retaliates this time around.
Does Ridley have any kill throws? Well, he's got a kill kit.
I'll throw at pretty high percent, but if we're talking about actual throws, that's about it. Yeah.
Okay, so just about like lane. All right, so opting to use that side B a lot. I really think he needs to not at all. Jeb is called out every single time he's done it. One of them was for a stock, so he really needs to start considering changing up his movements rather than just slamming the same moves into a wall.
Now with the explosive flame into the up air, he's gonna try to go for another one, but Iota got a directional air dodge out of there. Does not want to deal with any of that noise, but still hasn't found his footing since. Stuck here at the ledge, almost getting back aired, and in the corner, trying to.
And we see that just Jeb is so on top of it, and Iota's Ridley is just so big, he really can't just like rush in.
Now I'm not sure if they moved 2 frames or not, but maybe he was expecting him to go above the ledge, essentially.
Who knows? But he's definitely covering it. And catching him with the nair. Not gonna kill though. Ooh, and able to.
I was thinking
dodge.
maybe getting hit with the last hit of the multi-hit from the explosive flame, but no, able to just go through all of it. And the counter
See
at
him
160
stock out with a
going to be it. And a counter again. Jeb using it, knowing it's not the strongest counter in the game at all. He knows that. Just is get off me, please.
Like,
I know
oh,
my character is better where you are just away from me.
Said, you want to hit buttons? Stop that. Ooh, trying to get him with that up smash, but not quite. Comes out pretty slow, honestly.
Seemed like Jeb tried to actually retaliate against the aerial approach from Iota, but gonna get beat up by the fair.
That's fair.
That's fair, man, for sure.
Man, Iota just great aerial movement despite his rather clunky and bulkiness in the air. I don't think it's clunky. It's just he's so big
He's very massive.
and he's so light.
Oh, is he definitely up till like that? Jeez.
Nah.
Oh. Jeb actually, I feel had a little bit better of an opportunity for an edge guard, but giving Ridley a little bit of stage control.
Ooh.
And the advantage state, one advantage state really is all Ridley needs. So let's see if Iota looking pretty good right now, pulling the trigger a little bit too fast with that forward smash.
Ooh,
Yep,
and going for the dodge.
yeah.
Jeb's calling it out.
He didn't want to go low at all. He felt gonna put him at a too weird of a position there. So tried a directional air dodge past the explosive flame, but that's gonna be the end of game 1 in Jeb's favor.
Jeb's just like, hey man, I just call it how I see it.
Yeah. He's like, hey, I just say it how it is, man. Oh, show. But see what happens. Already looking better than the winner's side of this set. It's rematch.
Yeah, man. Jeb.
I know, and Jeb for a while was really getting into his own self. He's like, man, this is the 9th place curse. So now he's sitting here consistently getting top 8, consistently just beating everyone with his Palutena.
So rude.
That's all I'm saying.
We'll just go ahead and get
I hope he doesn't have 9th curse anymore as his tag on Twitter. That'd be it.
We'll
Be like,
get
you haven't gotten 9th in how long now?
All right.
All right. The thing is, everyone in top 8 or in this top 3 right now has won a cave before. Iota, Jeb, and Wadi.
Really?
They all have a cave under their belt. And this game and in the last game.
That's all I'm about to do.
Okay. We are seeing a lot more Nair uses right now. I think he might be trying to beat out the Nair, or Palutena's Nair, knowing that his is bigger, but I'm not sure exactly if that's going to work out that way. Jeb's still playing very grounded.
Able to use the auto aim to space it out, kind of zone Iota off.
All right, catching the push finally with the Nair. That was
when in
kinda,
doubt, Nair about.
oh, yeah.
Oh.
Especially because this character doesn't have the best movement, but you're gonna have to be avoiding that move. There's just certain moves about Ridley that you have to be so worried about because it just could kill you. Dash attack, forward smash, or his smash attacks in general. I like that. I was untechable. I like that. Do that more, Jeb. Do that more.
Ooh, that was dirty.
If Iota ever goes low, he should always be doing that.
Absolutely.
All right, and that's 3 at 53%. The 3 nairs into the back air.
Hey, man, that's fair. It's fine.
I mean, not much really can do. He tries the eyeing and possibly make it 1 nair less, but he's still taking that big combo.
Ridley was definitely not the matchup. Oh my goodness, a big call from Iota.
Those big reads is what you need with a character like Ridley if you're going to deal with a matchup like this, where it's like, all right, I'm not going to be winning the neutral all the time. I'm not going to be just bullying them in the advantage state. When I do get it, I need to take full advantage of it. And Iota, looking like he definitely does that with Ridley all the time. Super accurate with his forward smashes.
Man.
Jeb trying to turn this around, but so much damage already taken on his last stock.
And, you know, she just has a back throw, so just back throw his problems away.
All right, one thing we can see is I want to see edge guards from Jeb to bring this back potentially even more, or just steal it from Iota. That's one of the only ways you could do this. Obviously, he could chip his way back in, but
Absolutely.
definitely in this position is where I wanted him to take full reign. Getting so much damage of Iota, or excuse me, of Ridley, just being very hard to move or deal with trying to get back to the ledge.
Catch him with the F tilt.
Oh, no.
Jeb definitely in a big disadvantage right now. It just feels like Iota has the pace of the game.
All right.
Ooh, dodging the side B.
Oh, and the air dodge, barely able to go through that back air. But Jeb still holding on to this advantage state, bringing it all the way back, it seems, but no, take a chomp out of that one. The dash attack is going to seal game 2. Moving on to game 3.
Oh, man. These guys.
Oh, yeah, they're fighting. Oh, they're scrapping.
These nairs. These combos. These body bags.
So I'm saying, like, you think one person has the advantage, they have the number on the other person, it's looking like to go in their favor, then it just turns around. Looking like Jeb almost had that game, making it very scary for our Iota, but able to clean it up, able to find the landing read, the dash attack, and we're finally seeing the Wario come out. And I'm like, come on, this character is fantastic. I want to see more.
Oh, man. Iota looking to run the whole thing back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, this is the real deal now. Sitting here in top 3. Time to pull out the character I've been using for over a decade now.
And they're shouting out to Paulo. We had a conversation about it earlier where he calls Paulo the lunch lady because she's the lunch lady from the jail. She gives you exactly what you want. You want to see Paulo tech, you want to see nairs, you want to see call-outs, you want to see up smash.
For a character, she does give you exactly what you want. That's why Jeb is that's why he falls into her so well. She does everything super well, like her playstyle super well, and he plays the playstyle through his whole life. You know, that's just how Jeb plays. You know, that very reactionary, offensive likes, and every character he uses has a very good nair too. I've noticed that.
Hey man, it's all part of the tech.
Those the Boston brothers, even Wadi. Look at both those characters, even in the last game, have great nairs. All right, so it might be harder for Jeb to deal with keeping Wario out than a Ridley, for sure.
Absolutely.
Smaller body, better hitboxes when it comes to the Nair and Bear. How
Probably-
fast they come out, just being in their face. She doesn't have a lot of options when it comes to being very close. And
Whoa.
really good reaction from Jeb from the spike hitbox of the down air. The down air of Wario actually has a lot of mini spike hitboxes until the last hit.
Really?
So he just got him with like the first few hits and it just shot him to the ground. Matchup awareness came in and immediately upbeat. But he still ended up losing the stock because of it.
Gotta
But
respect
Iota
it.
is looking much more comfortable in this
Oh,
matchup.
Man. He is, but Jeb is still making big call-outs. I think Jeb is just getting comboed more, and it's really starting to show and put pressure on his gameplay.
Fair. Not the biggest. And this thing, Wario doesn't have the biggest hitboxes, but his airspeed is so good. He's able to find his way in, just in the tiniest of places, hit you and get. That's where he begins his combo. That's where he begins his reign.
Oh, I caught her down tilt. Get scared. What's that?
And the down tilt, the dash attack being confirmed at later percent is pretty nutty too. Having full waff, I think, yeah. The percent, he definitely had full waff. Try to armor through and just kill him, but a little bit off the mark.
Yeah, that'd be a lot to ask. All right, stand there covering the ledge.
And just like I said, but immediately recognizing, all right, I got to up B. And Palutena, blessed with the really good recovery up B, or how far the teleport goes.
Absolutely, really just almost just.
Sakurai looking out for you. That's definitely one of the characters Sakurai looked out for.
Yeah, absolutely, Nair that combos into itself.
Rework? How many times did you rework an actual character? A little bit of a rework. Finally able to sneak his way in there, get the back air.
I think Iota's really just gonna be able to run this back.
That's what it's looking like right now. But if Jeb's going to say something about it here, because Iota is sitting at 118% on his second stock. He's able to get this read, able to find something. But at the ledge, not much Jeb can really do to get a stock, but rack out damage. And you see it right now, 65% ever since Jeb fall down from the spawn platform.
Oh, man.
And still not able to get the kill here. Nope, not even close. Too far down and just sending him coast to coast. But nothing
Thanks
yet.
for the round trip flight. I'm back.
Oh, and the half wall to try to catch up, pressing a button. But
All right.
nope. No retaliation. Jeb's is going to stay safe there. And 65% on his last stock. This ain't bad.
Oh.
He isn't going to get comboed too hard. And he really just has to worry about not running into back air. Or potentially half wall if that comes. Quarter wall could potentially kill too.
Yeah, I think half WAP does only 20% less than full WAP.
I'm like, down tilt dash attack now is confirmed. Will be leading in the kills.
All right, looking for the slap. Slap to seal it off.
Yeah, they're in space correctly. Pretty safe as well. Trying to angle it downwards to get the two frame. Behind the dash attack. Yes, it's going to be 2-1 in the favor of Iota here in this loser's final set. After he made the switch over to Wario.
Iota looking for it.
I mean, this is like, he's used this character for so many years. I'm like, why are we not seeing more of him at these locals? We're seeing so much Ridley. But I feel like the main reason is he's really trying to level up the Ridley because he is co-mating the character. So if he's going to commit to that, he's going to have to put in the time. And he's going to have to take some losses as well, take some hard times. But, I mean,
Now he has WAP.
I was about to say,
Mario got WAP.
today, it actually has been going really well for the Ridley. He hasn't had to switch up at all. He's been getting most of his work done with that. We saw him go Pichu against Wadi in winners finals. That didn't go too hot. Now going back to the co-mains and seeing Wario work out really well.
Lucina.
Yeah, I mean, this
Lucina?
is weird. You hear Wario's and Lucina's like say, oh, this is good for Lucina. Oh, it's good for Wario. But honestly, I feel like it could be a very even matchup. Both characters have very good tools when it comes to beating each other up. She can swan him out of the air with that disjoint. He can find his way in, but the left punishing and really good way with the falling up air there, landing right on top of it.
I think Iota will have an easier time. I don't know. She's probably about the same as Lucina as far as weight. But that teleport.
One thing I will say, yeah, the teleport. The fact that he doesn't have a teleport recovery anymore, you're gonna see Iota fly off stage. Now, he definitely has more of a reason to. Oh, I can down air, I can back air, I can potentially near you just to keep you in the limbo of I can hit you again, maybe.
Exactly. He doesn't have to deal with teleport cancels anymore. The movement that he has, Jeb's movement is still good because obviously Lucina's movement is still good, but it's a lot more linear now. He honestly took away options.
Yeah, take away a few options, but still, the character, if you have good movement with, has very good when it comes to very good movement speed. Able to mix them up, very good amount. But right now,
good movement speed and good aerial speed.
yeah, I was just about to say. Sorry.
All right, so ooh, and calling him out with the up B. Really was just like, all right, go ahead and roll on to me. All right, cool. Up, seal it.
Basically, if you have the movement down on Lucina, I feel like you should be able to keep up with any character in the game. Just about placing those hitboxes. Because even at space, just a little bit with a sword. Even if it's Lucina. A lot of people like to kind of downplay the space you can take from this character sometimes. Not as much as Marathons.
I'm trying to pick him up now. He's a lot of fun. I actually like the skipper. I like his movement. I like his movement better than Lucina.
I think they move the same. I don't think there's anything different with the movement, just more so.
I think Lucina's a bit more floaty. Who knows? But wow, Jeb is playing much differently.
Yep, he's able to actually contest Iota in the air here, having these quicker aerials that are disjoints, just snagging him out of the air, tagging him, trying to keep him grounded here.
And for the fact that these don't combo as well, so they're sending him a lot more and putting him in the disadvantaged state a lot more often. But he's sitting at 169. Really, anything should kill him. Wario kind of a heavy boy.
Okay, fourth throw maybe? That tended to be the kill throw, and his kid not being the back throw. And wow, the counter actually is gonna be fast enough to where it's gonna kill him, but the anti-air with the wheelie, I like it. I like it.
Popping the wheelie.
Uh-oh.
We definitely see him rolling.
I think the motorcycle actually gave him a little bit more hit stun frame just because he landed on top of it.
And Jeb getting caught or catching him with the up air, that was mean. And laughing it off with the taunt.
He does have full wafts though. I don't know if he's gonna use it the second stock to try to make a catch up, try to make a comeback here, or he's gonna try to hold on to it if he's confident enough to build up his percent.
Yeah, the moment that he gets the opportunity to, I'm sure he will use it.
Running underneath.
Unless he's gonna try and look for it on the final stock.
Yep, nope, he's just gonna burn it right there and give his chances easier time with his last stock.
That was stinky.
Oh, and Iota actually learning the nuance, knowing the little times where when he does fall in with Nair, when he can actually combo it or shrink it into the second head of the Nair. That time only getting the first hit, immediately drifting back.
Jeb holding on to this. Really looking to go into double Luigi.
Giving him hit and run right now. Oh, but the forward smash mid-stage almost going to kill the Gart-loving boy, but Jeb is going to bring it to a game 5 with the Lucy.
Double Luigi.
Oh, man.
Double.
I want to say, we could see double Wario. I doubt it, but Jeb does have a Wario. Jeb does have a Wario.
If I see two Warriors,
if I see two,
I better see down tilt and to dash attack.
Yeah, we actually haven't seen too much of that. Iota was trying to go for it a bit earlier in that game, but it just didn't connect. He's much more aerial based anyway, not really on the ground. So
yes, that is very fair. I mean, you can tell from his Palutena, he's gonna opt to go in the air much more than he is to fight it out on lane. So he's switching back to Ridley. This is not good.
So he's switching back to Ridley. He does consider Ridley to be a sword character. I mean, he does have very big disjoints on a lot of his moves. Maybe he's feeling, okay, I can try to challenge these disjoints with my disjoints on my own, because Iota's one of the Warriors who doesn't like swords. He doesn't like dealing with them. That's why he has the Ridley in the first place. Oh my. And already mucho damage. Great start from Iota. 103% on Jeb. 45 or 15 seconds in, he's dead. Stock is gone. Iota looking like he made the right pick.
Iota hasn't taken any damage.
Iota trying to get this run back at Wadi.
Did he 0 to death him?
Basically, that was a very clean stop.
No. It was not basically. Yes, it's the answer. That is 0.
No, he's still going. He's still going. 82% and a stock uncontested. He's dead.
He took 20. He said, that is a GameStop trade-in deal.
Uh-oh. Nerf says, I take it back. Let's go, Iota, because the way that Iota's playing right now, he is popping off.
Is he going to get it?
Oh.
Now he really needs to be careful on this platform. One down throw into the fair combo ended up for Jeb.
Oh, instead just getting snatched right out of that in the air.
Oh, man.
Iota at the ledge here. Very bad position to be as a big body. And the first hit nair and the forward smash. One of the few confirms. He has.
That was nasty. That was gross. Jeb said, get him out of here. Now, Jeb is down a whole stock, but it's not impossible. I feel like I keep saying that, but these guys are just so good that they really could just make a difference. Oh, and catching him with the counter.
Okay, and this is a counter where it's actually racks some hit damage. If you throw out a beefy move, you could potentially just die if you're not careful, especially at the ledge here. So, let's see if that comes into play. Jeb still has to make kind of a pretty big comeback here. Sitting a whole stock down.
And Jeb said that's fine.
He's like, exactly. Finally able to retaliate, able to connect the forward smash, this time raw, catching the landing.
Oh, man.
But he's going to have to do all this over again for another stock if he's going to want to stay in this bracket. Sitting here, loses finals, both game 5, but able to retaliate all the jumpiness from Jeb. GG's. Iota gonna advance to get his retaliation against Wadi.